Hey, so how's everybody doing today? It's Kevin at Huck Motors, and today I'm going to be doing a quick little video on this car. This is actually a 2018 Infiniti Q50 RedSport, so it's got 400 horsepower. It's the all-wheel drive model. It's a pretty quick car, and it's really nice actually. It's actually my brother's new car. Congratulations to him, he's worked hard for it. But I'm going to do a quick little like POV drive, night drive, slash initial impressions review of the car. And later on, I'm going to get into more reviews, like a full review, and going over the features of the car, infotainment system, how the paddle shifters work, because people seem to like those videos. And yeah, I mean, if you're interested in this car, you enjoy the content, you might as well stick around for the other videos. Without further ado, let's get this thing started up with remote start so you can hear what it sounds like from the outside. And that was not a cold start. This car is already warmed up. Unfortunately, I won't have the cold start in this video. You'll have to wait for that for future videos. But it's not a very loud car. Shouldn't be. It's a good daily driver. It's quick. It's all-wheel drive, and you're not going to piss off the neighbors with it. Plenty of room in this car. They have really cool seats. I love this stitched seating on the side. This bolstering, it's awesome. We're not going to go too in depth on this video yet. We'll do that in later videos. I just want to give you guys a quick little look inside. Really nice premium sound system. I believe it sits like a 16 speaker, 800 watt or something. I have to look that up exactly, so don't quote me on that. Nice car. Getting a bit cold out, so we're going to put the heated seats on. Let's just go over this real quick. So you can have this screen jump back and forth depending on what menu, what setting you have. Put it on climate, I believe. Let's see here. Yeah, so now you can see the seat settings there. I don't want to listen to this. Connecting to a phone. I don't hit that. Audio off. It's got a heated steering wheel, which I will be using. Heated seats, like I said. Luckily you have a button for that. You don't have to go through the infotainment system for it. And it's got 4 different modes. There's an auto mode, a high, a medium, and a low for your heated seats. Got paddle shifters, no longer on the actual column. They're actually mounted to the back of the steering wheel, which, you know, most companies have it like that. You can be the judge whether or not you like it on the column more or on the actual steering wheel, but I find it to be a little better on the steering wheel, so you're not guessing or having to remove your hands from the steering wheel if you're driving spiritedly. So without further ado, let's take this thing out and show you guys how it drives. I'm not going to go nuts on the car. I don't want to be going crazy on public roads with a fast car. I'm just going to show you how it drives, my first impressions of the car. And yeah, this is going to be the second time I drove the car, so it's really not first impressions, but I'm going to give you an idea of how it is and how it is compared to the Honda that I have currently. If you guys are interested in that as well, I have a 2017 Honda Accord Sport Special Edition. That's a very good car as well, and you should check out some other videos on it. Alright, so we're in Infiniti now. We'll select the drive mode and get out of here essentially. So right now we're in eco mode. I'm going to pop it on up to Sport Plus and take it up onto the highway. And then a couple little back roads here and there, and that'll be it. So this car's got 400 horsepower. It's got a really tight steering wheel. I believe it's got the special steering. I don't remember exactly what the name of it is. I'm gonna have a list of all the options this specific car has in the description of the video. I think it's like direct adaptive steering or something along those lines. But there's 2 different steerings you can get for this car, and that is like the option one you can get. But This thing's got plenty of torque, makes a good noise, very compliant ride. Now this car does have run flats on it, this specific car, which are a little loud on the loud side. So if you hear a lot of tire noise, that's not the car, it's just the tires, and that's nothing to worry about. Most likely if you go out and buy one of these, it won't have them, and if it does, they're easy enough to change out. Put this back into more normal standard driving mode. It's just standard right there, just to see how it feels. Now there's no dead spot at all on center of this steering. If you can look, there's nothing. It just gives you whatever input, whatever feedback you put into it, it gives you back, which is really nice. Now I'll put it back in the Sport Plus over here and use the paddle shifters. The paddle shifters aren't the fastest in this car. I'll go over them in more detail in the other videos I'm going to make eventually. But it seems like a good solid transmission. It's very smooth. It's not herky-jerky in any way. That sunset up there, you can see that. So I hope you guys liked that little short, well, it's not really short, but that little POV driving video of the 2018 Infiniti Q50 RedSport. And I hope you stick around for the rest of the videos. Thanks. Everybody have a great Thanksgiving.